excitement, the emotion, the passion, epic highlights,
one-handed catch,
inspirational stories, unrivaled coverage. This is Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports. Here's your host, Todd Freed.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Academy Sports and Outdoors H-Town High School Sports as we kick things off with action from the soccer playoffs, including a big regional semifinal matchup in 6A Region 3 Division 1 between the unbeaten Dobie Longhorns and the Bel Air Cardinals.
Dobie Longhorns set for an epic regional semifinal. First half, Cruz Hasso on the attack to Alex Campos, and Alex knocks it in there. 1-0, Dobie on top. Now, off the header by Dobie, Bel Air's Arturo Garcia with a blast. Goal! Game tied at 1. Longhorns come right back. Alex Campos with a laser, his second goal of the match. 2-1. Still first half. Campos fires. It's blocked, but off the rebound, Angel Hernandez chips it in. 3-1 Longhorns. Now, Cardinals threatening. Jason Zhao with the shot, but great save by Urim Perez Garcia late in the half. Bel Air, Saif El-Kuzi to Joshua Matheson, and he knocks it in there. 3-2 Dobie at the half. Second half now, Emmanuel Vasquez to Cruz Hasso, and he cruises it in there. 4-2 Dobie. Cardinals come back. Arturo Garcia on the free kick. El-Kuzi with the header and goal. 4-3. 15:40 to play. 2 minutes later, Cardinals Samuel Hugh, the assist to Carlos Hasso, makes like Superman, the diving header. Spectacular. It went to overtime, tied at 4. In the second overtime, still tied, Devin Umanzar fires off the post. Alan Campos follows, flips in the air, and the go-ahead and game-winning goal. The hat trick. 3 goals for Campos. What a finish. Dobie celebrates, and head coach Josh Kluka gets showered in the process. Longhorns advance to the regional finals to face Atascocita. More on the win coming up in our Coach of the Week segment. Fired up fans from Clemens. Rangers facing Summer Creek, 6A Division 2. Creek's Javier Barahona with a blast off the post. No score at half. Second half, Clemens, Samir Damasi with a great look, but knocked away by Fernando Trevino. Clemens again, Lucas Lopez on the penalty. Trevino with the diving save. More Clemens on the attack. Lopez with a blast, but his shot is wide left. Still scoreless, 9 minutes to play. Summer Creek's Dylan Price with the left-footed laser, and that is in the back of the net. The one and only goal of the match. Summer Creek prevails 1-0. Creek then defeated Stratford and faces Memorial in the 6A Division 2 regional finals.
Now among the girls, a battle of perennial powerhouses in the 6A Region 3 semifinals had the Seven Lake Spartans against the Ridgepoint Panthers.
Out to Mercer Stadium for the regional semifinal showdown. First half for Ridgepoint. Ginger Peterson with the shot and the goal. 1-0 Ridgepoint. Then more Panthers. Natalie Chappell has it. Check out the fancy footwork. Stays with it. Then she turns, fires, and goal. What a shot. 2-0 Ridgepoint at half. Second half, Seven Lakes. Milena Felzak with the shot. Ella Lavelle with the diving stop, but it just gets in there. It's ruled a goal. That cut the lead to 2-1. Now, Ridgepoint back on the attack. Gracie Gammons with the shot, but Olivia DeVoe, great diving stop. Later in the second half, Anu Alona takes it and gets it in there, back of the net. Went to overtime, tied at 2. 1 minute to go in the second overtime. Still tied. Milena Felzak on the breakaway, and it gets in the back of the net. The game winner. 3-2 the final. Seven Lakes wins it. they will face Summer Creek in the 6A Division I Regional Finals. Memorial Mustangs facing Tompkins, 6A Division II. Early on for Tompkins, Ari Weiss on the attack, fires to the left corner and gets the goal. 1-0 Tompkins. Now Mustangs right back. Freshman Ava Sadlowski turns and gets it in there. It's tied at 1. Late in the half now, Annie Macy on the penalty kick. Nice save by Kate Olkers. 2-1 Tompkins at half. Second half, Talia Kamen with a blast, 35 yards out, and the goal. Tied at 2. Then Reese Pancioli with the shot, goes off of the back of the defender, ricochets in, and the goal. 3-2 Memorial. But 9 minutes to play for Tompkins. Regan Coombs has it, and then the left-footed bender and gets it in there for the goal. We went to overtime, tied at 3. Second overtime, still tied. Rowan Crow on the run to Macon Zuckerman, who shoots and scores the game winner. Tompkins wins a thriller, 4-3. They then beat Dawson and will face Kingwood in the 6A Division II Regional Final.
All right, let's switch gears to softball right now and a matchup of two of the area's top Class 5A teams as the LaPorte Bulldogs played host to the Friendswood Mustangs.
LaPorte Bulldogs ready for the big district showdown. Bottom 2, LaPorte bases loaded, and Kinley Arachega flies it to deep right, and it is gone. A grand slam. LaPorte takes a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, same score, runner on third. Ball gets away. Story Zaker races home. Safe. It's 5-0 LaPorte. Same at bat. Jalen Ordonez with a blast, and that one is way gone. 2-run homer, 7-0 Bulldogs. Top 7. Friendswood trying to come back. Runner on. Hannah Craighead tags it to center. Ball bounces over the center fielder. Jesslyn Woodward scores. It's 7-1. Then Georgia Jones chops to first. Craighead races home. Safe. Nice slide. 7-2. But LaPorte gets the final out on the grounder to second. Bulldogs win 7-2. They're 15-3 and 6-1 in district.
In baseball, there was loads of great action this past week in district play, including a terrific matchup between the Memorial Mustangs and the Cy-Fair Bobcats.
Number 9, Finn Finker.
That's the Cy-Fair Bobcats all set for the big district game. Top of the first, Memorial. Runners on second and third. Ethan Bayless grounds to third. The throw comes home. It's high and to the backstop. Evan Moritzen will score, and then Jake Ernest all the way from second dives in there. 2-0 Memorial. Top of the second, Mustangs. Jake Ernest lines to center. Diving try, not made. That scores Hunter Edmonds. 3-0. Bottom of the second, runner on second for Cy-Fair. Cole Cotton flies deep to left, and Jake Ernest, nice running catch in the corner. Top of the third, more Memorial. Nathan Manis connects to deep center. This one over the center fielder, back to the wall. Isaac Richardson scores. 5-0 Mustangs. Bottom 3, Cy-Fair, 2 runners on, but Grant Sperendil with the heater to end the thread. Bottom 6 now, Cy-Fair runners on first and second, 1 out. Jordan Schoenvogel, hot shot to third. Isaac Richardson tags third. Double play, and Memorial wins 6-2 the final. District 22 6A leader Pearland hosting Dobie. Top 1, Isaiah Jones lines it, but Camden Pickett picks it off the grass. Great grab. Bottom 3, Reed Landis, hot shot, but Thomas Turbiartis doubles off the runner at second. Nice play. Top 4, runner on third. Thomas Turbiartis, hot shot off Medina. Jones scores. It's 2-1. Bottom 5 for Pearland. Braxton Jones rips it to right center field. 2-run score. 4-1 Oilers. Then More Pearland. Here's Brady Brewer in the 5th. He tags it back to the corner. That scores a run. Pearland wins 8-4. Oilers are 9-1 in district play.
Back to that Dobie versus Bel Air soccer game, which we showed you a few minutes earlier. And with that big win for Dobie to advance to the regional finals, we recognize Longhorns head coach Josh Kluka as our Academy Sports and Outdoors Coach of the Week.
Speak on the resilience of the team in tonight's victory.
I mean, that's the one word I've used since the beginning of the year is resilience. And to figure things out in the middle of the half and kind of adapt and adjust. And then again in overtime, just to kind of have the tenacity to go get that last goal. It's everything that you would want from a team. I love these guys, and resilient is like all I could ever ask from them.
You're going to the regional championship. How big is this for the program?
It's huge. I mean, we're just happy to maintain our standard every day, and that's what's gotten us here.
When you look behind you, you see the community behind you. Speak on what the community of Dobie means to you.
We couldn't do it without them. I mean, we had 3 straight home games here at Veterans, and every single game, the people showed up, the crowd got bigger. It's a passionate bunch, and I always tell my guys, I'll take no one other than this team and this group and this community. I mean, I love them. They deserve this as well.
Up ahead, it's the need for speed as we profile the 16-year-old world record holder from C.E. King. And later, it's part 2 of our special preview on the Guy V. Lewis Houston Basketball Player of the Year.
Oh, Luke, come on, man. That's my man. Come on, let's start hitting again. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
Looks like we're going extras.
Hi, we're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy SHI.
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Oh, it's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, giant.
It's a giant, so.
Oh, it's a giant! Oh, it's a giant! It's a giant!
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports. I'm Todd Freed. As the track and field season heats up this month, no sprinter is any hotter on the fast track than C.E. King Panther Dylan Mitchell. The 16-year-old sophomore is already blazing his way into a record-setting career in track and field.
This was C.E. King's Dylan Mitchell as a mere freshman last season, winning regionals in the 100-meter dash in a sizzling 10.10 seconds. But the best was yet to come. At this month's Bluebonnet Invitational, the now super sophomore ran the 100 meters in a remarkable 9.88 seconds, a wind-aided result. Still, the 3rd fastest wind-aided time in U.S. high school history.
Hey, that race was crazy, man. I really didn't know what I was going to run when I went out there because I knew it was going to be a lot of wind, but 988 was something special.
Quite special, to say the least, while certainly living up to his longtime nickname of Superman.
Came from somebody watching my film when I was real young, like 5 years old.
How do you like that nickname?
I mean, it's funny because, like, I've never been real big on nicknames, but it's been a real nickname coming through my years.
Really good start in his semifinal. Dylan Mitchell is...
Remarkably, a week prior to the Bluebonnet meet, Dylan set an 18 and under world record in the 60-meter sprint at the USA Indoor Track and Field Championships. Then, holding his own in the finals against world-class sprinters and Olympic gold medalist Noah Lyles, NCAA champion Jordan Anthony, and former world indoor champion Trayvon Bromell.
When he made the final, it kind of blew me away. Because like if you watch the film, Bromell, as he crosses the finish line, like turns his head and he sees Dylan like running like on his heels. At no point did I, even fathom that he'd be like the fastest, 16-year-old in the world ever.
As you come up, you already know.
Keith Mitchell is Dylan's proud dad and lifelong coach in track and field.
Well, my dad's really like a big part of my life. Most of the time if I'm around, my dad's probably like a few meters, yards away from me.
It's been a ride. It's been fun. So just being able to continue and coach him even through high school for me is more special than anybody can really put words on.
Along with his dad, who starred for the famed Wrecking Crew defense at Texas A&M, Dylan's role models also include older brother William, a multiple state champion in track at Fort Bend Marshall, and now collegiate football player at Texas State.
He really just inspired me to be better. Like his senior year, junior year, he used to work out 3 times a day. So I knew if I would have took to be great, I had to follow his footsteps.
Following in those footsteps ever so nicely in football as well, where Dylan is a wide receiver sensation and return man for the 6A state finalists, CE King Panthers. Already a 4-star recruit, owning offers from the nation's top collegiate football programs.
Most explosive kid, in my opinion, in the state, and I would almost beg that some of the guys in our district would probably say the same. Great kid, great family. He's at the right school.
Explosion in full display in the state championship final against DeSoto on Dylan's simply electrifying second-half kickoff return.
Well, I remember we had to switch for them to kick me the ball because they've been kicking away from me the whole game no matter where I went. But when he did kick me the ball, I just knew this was my time to shine because we wasn't really getting nothing started on offense. So I knew I had to start something. So I caught the ball, I seen a hole, I hit it, and then everything else was just what happened.
Looking ahead, Dylan has his sights set on more record-breaking races in the years to come. And for the kid they call Superman, it's a supersonic future ahead for world record holder Dylan Mitchell.
And we are here on campus at Randall High, along with the Crusaders, along with the Chargers, with the SBC champion Knights, with the state champions. I'm joined by several of the local bankers from Stellar Bank.
Congratulations on your district championship.
Congratulations on making the state tournament.
This week's Stellar Bank's Team of the Week.
The Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Present to you the Stellar Bank Team of the Week.
Team up with Stellar Bank. We're on a mission to help you and our community thrive.
You'd be better off using a push broom with the energy prices these days.
Always switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan. Just shift when you blast your AC, use your laundry, or even this leaf blower. To when electricity's super cheap, pile up the savings.
No shift.
Yes, shift. Rhythm has the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Up to 20 hours a day, man.
I think I might shift myself.
Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, as we welcome in the guru of the high school hardwood, Jim Hicks of RCS Sports. Jim, we continue part 2 of our Guy V. Lewis Player of the Year Award preview. We went through 5 finalists last week, 5 more this week. Let's go to it with Ja'Kai Cantava of the Atascocita Eagles.
Mr. Reliable, Todd. That's what I call Ja'Kai Cantava. You can't think about the name Atascocita basketball without thinking about Ja'Kai Cantava. And this young man did it all for them. And guess what? He's going to have a great career at New Mexico State.
Yeah, fun to cover the last few years. From the Class 4A state finalists, Alvin Mosley.
Hey, man, Alvin Mosley, man, the 2-sport star. He did it in football as a wide receiver. This year he did it in basketball. This young man here, he's exceptionally talented. And however, he made an announcement, Todd, that he's probably done with basketball when he comes back for the 12th grade.
Stick with football. He's got a great future ahead of him in that sport. But what a season he had in basketball. Cy Falls Golden Eagles had a great season, led by Daniel Patton.
Hey, man, Colonel Patton, man. Nashville, Tennessee is where he transferred from, and he was a jolt of energy for Coach Flores and his South Falls team. We're talking about, you compare him to JoJo Tugler in the 12th grade. I mean, this is a small version. He's unsigned, but he had picked up an offer from Ole Miss just last week.
Not bad at all.
Yes.
All right, great season by Daniel Patton. Seven Lakes Spartans undefeated all year until they finally lost in the regional semis to Atascocita. Big driving force, Nasir Price.
Man, 17 points a game, 4.4 rebounds a game, 49% field goals for Nas Price, including 37% from behind the arc, which leads the team, and 78% free throws led the team in that as well. This young man is very talented. He's signed with the University of Texas at San Antonio, and guess what? I can see him playing his way into a Power 5 conference after a year or two at UTSA.
And as they say, the price is right. And finally, from the SBC champion, Houston Christian Mustangs, Landon Veal.
Hey, he's the Mr. Double-Double. And, of course, he's a human fly swatter, Todd. Anything coming near that rim, Landon Veal is rejecting it, altering it, or just plain on just swatting it in the stand somewhere. He's led Houston Christian to the SBC state championship, and this young man returns back next season as well.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. So there you have it, the 5 guys from last week. There you see your 10 finalists for the Guy V. Lewis Player of the Year Award. The winner announced on April 1st. We'll have a follow-up on next week's show. And this is our last show together for this season, but you never know what might come up. Jim, thanks for everything the last 3 months or so. How many years together now?
25 seasons, Todd, 25 seasons.
Well, I think I'm going to start crying.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
All right. Thanks to Jim Hicks of RCS Sports for your contributions throughout the entire basketball season. We'll be right back.
Oh, Luke, come on, man. That's my man. Come on, let's start hitting again. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
Looks like we're going extras.
When you run a business, you face opportunities and encounter challenges. Some can be quite daunting. That's why it's important to have a dependable partner that can quickly provide smart, tailored solutions to help meet any need that arises. To keep your business headed in the right direction. Stellar Bank, helping our neighbors thrive.
Welcome back to Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports, where the rhythm is about to get you with our Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
Bel Air versus Dobie soccer. Carlos Hasso for Bel Air, the diving header. What a goal. In the overtime for Dobie, it's tied. Alan Campos, he already had 2 goals, and then the hat trick and the game winner. Wow, and that's worth a splash for head coach Josh Kluka. Summer Creek and Clements scoreless late in the match. Dylan Price, the laser lefty, the one and only goal in the Summer Creek win. Girls soccer, Ridge Point against Seven Lakes. Ridge Point's Natalie Chappell. How about the footwork? And then she spins, fires, and the goal. Same match, 1 minute left in overtime. It's tied. Milena Falzek with the shot coming up right here. And this is the game winner as Seven Lakes advances to the regional finals. Memorial Mustangs, Talia Kamen from 35 yards out. That's a blast and a goal against Tompkins. Same match, tied in the second overtime. Rowan Crow to Macon Zuckerman and puts in the game winner in the Tompkins victory. What a finish. Your Rhythm Energy electrifying plays of the week.
All right, electrifying as always. Thanks for watching. I'm Todd Freed. We'll see you next time on Academy Sports and Outdoors, H-Town High School Sports.
We're the Andersons. We switched to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. The savings?
An absolute shift load.
Pete, our daughter should hear about this shift. There's up to 20 hours a day when electricity is super cheap.
So we shifted when we run the dishwasher, do the laundry, blast the AC, and when we saw the savings, holy S-H-I...
She's 8, Pete. She can spell. Switch to Rhythm Energy's Power Shift plan to get the lowest daytime energy rate in Texas. Go to rhythmenergy.com/shift to start saving.
And shift yourself.
Oh, Luke, come on, man. That's my man. Come on, let's start hitting again. Oh, we're back, baby. We're back.
Looks like we're going extras.
Oh, it's an auto worm bite, turns out.
Giant. Oh, giant.
It's a giant, so.
Oh, it's a giant. Oh, it's a giant. Oh, it's a giant. It's a giant.